Hi, everybody. Welcome to the December Women's Ministry meeting. We are going to keep this short and sweet tonight. Thank you all for joining in. I apologize that we can't be there in person, but um, at this time it's just safer not to have everybody exposed to each other. We have several people who are sick with the virus, and we just need to take extra precautions. So I appreciate Pastor Danny for everything that he has been doing to try to keep everybody safe. For the most part, we have been able to keep everyone as well as possible, but we have had several people who have gotten sick here recently. So, in the event of trying to keep everybody safe, this is the best way to do it for this month. Um, Going hand in hand with that, I'm going to keep this short and sweet tonight. I, I know a lot of you are not big on technology, but again, I thank you for joining in and being present. Um, just for a really quick devotion. Um, this year, 2020, ever since I guess March, well, from the beginning of the year for us, but ever since March, when everything just kind of came to a head and exploded, um, things have been very, very different. Um, a lot of people, a lot of families have lost a lot of loved ones due to the virus, due to just just all sorts of things. 2020 has just been really strange. For me personally, with my mom getting sick and then her passing away, um, it's very very different. And I'm sad that she passed away, but I'm grateful that she doesn't have to be here to endure um, any of this. We don't have to worry about her coming in contact with the virus. We don't have to worry about not being near her, or at the nursing homes now and the assisted living facilities, they're having through the window visits, and cannot even imagine how hard that is on a person to have to do that, um, or with a family member being on the other side. um, Towards the end of my mom's sickness, there was a day that we were in the emergency room that she could not have any visitors. She had to be back there by herself. And, being the person that I am, a lot of you know that I have a very strong personality. That was very difficult for me to have to sit on the other side or sit out in the lobby of the emergency room and wait for somebody to come to me to give me information. Um, so the devotion tonight kind of goes along with that, with, kind of what's been going on, and um, doing what you think is best when, honestly, who knows what's best? Um, I mean, one person does, and that's God. And I think you'll see as I read through, I'm going to do two of these, but, as I read through these, that's really what it comes down to. But we'll go ahead and get started. The first one, no matter how lonely you may feel, you are never alone. Christmas can be a hard time for people who are separated from loved ones. The separation may be a result of death, divorce, distance, or many other causes, and the main cause for us right now is the virus. The holiday merriment around you can intensify your sense of aloneness, but all my children have a resource that is more than adequate to help them: my continual presence. Remember this prophecy about me. The virgin will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. Long before I was born, I was proclaimed to be the God who is with you. This is a rock solid truth that nobody and no circumstance, not even a virus, can take away from you. Whenever you're feeling lonely, take time to enjoy my presence. Thank me for wrapping you with a robe of righteousness to make you righteous. Ask me, the God of hope, to fill you with joy and peace. Then, Through the Spirit, or through the help of my Spirit, you can overflow with hope into the lives of other people. So no matter what you're going through, you've always got somebody to call on, and that's Jesus. Always. He's always there. Um, through thick and thin, He's always there for you. The Bible verses that go along with that devotion, the first one is Matthew 1:23. The virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son. They will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. I will rejoice greatly in the Lord. My soul will exult in my God, for he has clothed me with garments of salvation. He has wrapped me with a robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom decks himself with a garland, and as a bride adorns herself with her jewels. And that is from Isaiah 61:10. For he made him who knew no sin to be sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God in him. 2 Corinthians 5:21. The second part tonight is, as you come to the end of this year, take some time to look back. Also, look ahead. Ask me to help you review the highlights for this year, hard times as well as good times. Try to see me in these memories, for I've been close beside you every step of the way. When you were clinging to me for help in the midst of tough times, I comforted you with my loving presence. I was also richly present in circumstances that filled you with great joy. I was with you on the mountain peaks, in the valleys, and everywhere you've been. Your future stretches out before you all the way into eternity. I am the companion who will never leave you, the guide who knows every step of the way ahead. The joy that awaits you in paradise is inexpressible and full of glory. As you prepare to step into a new year, let heaven's light shine upon you and brighten the path just before you. And as we get ready to go into the new year, we need to look towards the new year with positivity, and try not to reflect back on some of the things in 2020. We can use those as a lesson. We can use those as a stepping stone to move forward and, be the person that we need to become. The verses that go along with the last part that I just read, the first one is Isaiah 41:13. For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. Psalm 16:11. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is full of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 48:14. For this God is our God, and forever and ever he will be our guide even in the end. If we continue to keep God first in our lives, we have nothing to worry about. We shouldn't worry anyway. It's all part of his magnificent plan, and if we keep our sights set where they need to be set, we will be just fine. So I hope that everybody is safe and healthy. I hope that you have a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope that we are back in church possibly next week. I hope that everyone is doing well. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you, and I will see you soon. Thank you.